Hi, scholars. We're here for another planetary close up of the planet Saturn. This is the sixth planet from the Sun. Saturn was named after the Roman god of wealth and agriculture. Here you can see a picture of Saturn, and Saturn has that long beard because Saturn was actually a Titan and the father of all of the other gods. And Saturn is holding a plant and something called a sickle. A sickle is an ancient tool that people would use for farming to cut grains. They would swing it along the ground back and forth to cut the grains. Now, this symbol over here is supposed to represent Saturn's sickle. And that is why we use this for the astronomical symbol of Saturn. Like the other gas giants, Saturn is very big and it's made out of mostly or maybe entirely gases. But it has even more gases than Jupiter. This is why. Jupiter's gas layer is about this thick, and then we get into a layer of probably liquids and gases. Then we've got our solid core. Look at how thick Saturn's gases are in comparison. It has a thicker gas component than any of the gas giants. Now, like the other outer planets, Saturn has many moons. This moon is important. It looks a lot like Earth, doesn't it? Its name is Titan, and it's large. It's the second largest moon in the solar system. It's even larger than Mercury. One of the reasons that Titan is important is because it has liquid rivers, seas, and lakes. That's on this planet. There's running water on the planet. But the liquid is not water. It's not drinkable, but it's still liquid, so that's intriguing. It has an atmosphere. As a matter of fact, its atmosphere has a lot of nitrogen in it, just like our atmosphere. Some scientists think that it maybe even might be breathable and that astronauts wouldn't need a spacesuit to breathe it. Now, they would need a spacesuit to deal with the cold temperatures, but not to breathe it. There is water ice on the surface of Titan. That is important. And underneath that water ice, scientists believe there's liquid water ice. And for all of these reasons, astronomers are eyeballing the moon Titan as a possible place for a future human settlement. It's just a possibility. Saturn is really light. And when I say light, I mean it is the least dense planet in the solar system. Its molecules are really far apart from each other. As a matter of fact, if there was a body of water large enough to hold Saturn, Saturn would float in it. That is how lack of density it has. Let's talk about Saturn's rings. They look solid to us, but actually they're made out of these millions upon millions of rocks. Some are small, some are even really large, like the size of a house. But they're all circling the planet Saturn, and from far away, when the light shines on them, it looks like a solid ring. But this is what the rings look like up close. I suggest you watch this video. It's short and it's very informative because it might help you with your project. You're going to read this paragraph and take a look at these quick facts, then do this project. It's really, really quick. You need to use your tools. Here's the line tool. You can take the line and draw a line like that. To indicate your answers here, you're going to go to the Shapes tool and you're going to choose the ring. It looks a little bit like a donut, and you're going to put a circle around the right answer. You can just leave it like that. Then in here, you can just go ahead and type your answer in there. So I hope you have fun with this activity. It's not that hard. As always, stay safe and keep learning. Bye-bye.